himself, Andrew Murray. Sawyers, stand to your logs. Timers ready. Competitors ready. 1, 2, go. Now's your time to find a little bit of rhythm, fellas.
Well, basically the technique in single bucking involves a man with a crosscut that's around 6 feet in length, and the saw has a natural bow to it with the teeth, right? So as you proceed through with your forward push stroke, that's called, you want to make sure every raker clears chips. So you have to partially call it opening a window, so the raker enters at the far side on the bow of the saw. As you come through, the center portion catches, then you partially heel it here. And you draw back with the heel down fairly firm on the wood to close that window, the center, then partial tip up at the end to create a window here for your far teeth to cut as you progressively pull the saw through the wood. A better cutter would cut 20 inches of white pine, this is Eastern times, in and around about 12 seconds. Out here in Campbell River, of course, we're cutting a firmer white pine, so I would guess the best here would cut a 20-inch block in about maybe 16 to 17 seconds.
Saws to run. Brad Leviolletti's having a good run at the bottom. Who's it going to be? Position number 3, Andrew Murray right over here on 6. Ryan Simmons wants to drop an F-bomb, but he's not allowed. Brad Leviolette, he'll come on.
We chopped springboard holes in the sides of the tree about 5 feet above the ground. Cut a couple of lengths of 2x8 rough lumber about 5 feet long. On one end, we shaped the board sort of round. On one side, we nailed a horseshoe with the toe cleat facing up, away from the board. The new boards, called springboards, were stuck in the holes we had chopped in the sides of the tree. Then, getting up on these boards, we started to saw the undercut on the side we wanted the tree to fall. After we had sawed for about a half an hour, we would be in the tree about a foot. Removing the saw from the cut, we chopped wood from above the cut, starting above the saw cut, and when we had finished, we had the undercut. Now we would swing the boards we were standing on to the back of the tree so we could start sawing the back cut. As the average tree was 6 or 7 feet in diameter, even that far above the groundswell of the tree, this would take up most of the day. Alfred Molke, hand logger. Problem with the saw?
Yeah, it's got a slight mist to it. So what I did was change this is called a CEI unit. I don't run this. What I do is I build them, and these guys run them. And some of them I rent to them, and some they buy, you know. And it's
yeah, I've got one of your saws, Bob.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, and
I've got an old thinning saw, an old 80cc Husky thinning saw that was walking around.
Oh, is that right, eh?
Yeah.
I'll be damned, eh? Well, they show up all over the place, eh? You know, yeah, that's surprising, eh? Yeah.
So you've been doing this for a while?
Yeah, oh yeah, since I started modifying chainsaws actually in 1960.